Welcome to Battlefield 3 Matches 101, a new series that I am doing to show you guys what this whole matches thing is all about, how to get the most of it, how to have the most fun out of it, and how to improve your game. In today's episode, episode 1, we'll talk about what matches are, why you should care about them, and what are the most popular types of matches out there. So let's get right into it. In Battlelog, matches are organized games between two opponents played in a private server with a set of rules agreed upon by both teams. But what exactly is a team? A team is however many players are needed to play in the given type of match that you're playing in, be it squad rush, or conquest, or team deathmatch. Matches can also be played in 1v1 dueling events, such as 1v1 jets or 1v1 armor, but I'm going to talk about teams for right now. For most team-based matches, it consists of a minimum of 2 rounds on one map, where each team plays each side of the map. Each game mode has a little bit different way of determining results, but it's pretty straightforward. For Conquest, it's whoever won the most rounds, and in the event of a tie, it's whoever has the most tickets. For Rush and Squad Rush, it's based on number of MCOMs destroyed, and for Squad Deathmatch, it's whoever gets to 100 first. Now that being said, what is a team? A team is really just your friends. It's your platoon mates, your squad mates. It's whoever you pal around with in Battlefield you want to play with in these matches. So to recap, matches are organized games in private servers where you're playing with your friends against other teams that are playing with their friends, and that's it. Why would you want to play that? Well, I'll tell you why you want to play it. It's because organized matches represent all the best things about Battlefield 3. It represents good teamwork, good communication, and above all else, these fantastic Battlefield moments that everyone talks about, that you may have experienced maybe once every so often at a pub. In organized matches, they happen all the time. You can check out my 32 vs 32 match highlights videos in the links below, because in that 50-minute match, I had 10 minutes worth of Battlefield moments. That's 20% of my time I was playing was a Battlefield moment. You don't get that in pubs. And it's not because I'm a good player. It's because I was working as a team with my friends and communicating with them and having a good time, playing the objective, and in the end, winning the match. And that's why I'm making this video series. I want all of you to experience the same level of entertainment that I get out of playing, because it really is so much more fun than playing in pubs. Let's move on to popular game types, smallest to largest. Smallest being 44 Squad Rush. It's like Rush, but only has one MCOM. There's no vehicles. It's only 4 players. You have 20 tickets per stage, 2 stages as opposed to Rush, which has a whole lot more. Really intense infantry combat. If you also like infantry, but would say more of a traditional Battlefield flavor, you can try 5v5 Conquest infantry only. It's played on standard Conquest small maps, but with no vehicles. Then we move on to the standard Conquest maps. 8v8, 10v10, 12v12, 16 vs 16, Conquest small maps. Standard Conquest maps, all vehicles, anything goes, a whole lot of fun. It is the foundation of traditional Battlefield gameplay. There are also a number of notable gameplay types I also want to talk about. You have 32 vs 32 Conquest Large, where big platoons fight each other. You have 8v8 and 12v12 Rush, so if you want to have that Rush experience with vehicles, you can have that as well. And then you also have what I call the dueling matches. These are matches where it's 1v1 armor, 1v1 dogfighting jet, 1v1 gunmaster, 1v1 sniper, those kind of things. Those will be in here too. They're more niche compared to the more traditional stuff of 44 Squad Rush, Conquest Infantry only, or 8v8, 10v1, 12v12, Conquest, that kind of thing. But they're available nonetheless. Well, that's the end of this episode. I'll be making many more of these in the future, talking about things like what matches should you play, how do you find players to play with, how do you get on comms, how do you find matches, how do you play matches, and how do you become a better team player. So, until next time.